Frozen in Time, a Nova special. Boy, we hope you enjoyed it. So close, but so far away. I'm Jerry Wareham, President and General Manager of WVIZ, and we are here this evening with a terrific trio of Novas, all dealing with military equipment and military themes. Next is Top Gun, and we know you're going to want to stay tuned. Right now, we're here to talk with you about your support of public television. You know, it's very important for people in the community to support the local public television station because we have no revenue from advertising. Instead, we depend on individuals just like you for support. Right now, we've got about 50,000 families in the northeastern Ohio area who are supporting WVIZ, and we're very, very grateful. If you're one of them, we thank you. But we know that very few of the people who watch WVIZ regularly are members of the station. In fact, in a typical ratings month, over 1 million households will tune into WVIZ pretty regularly. But we know that only 50,000 of those households have come forth with a pledge of support, and that's why we're here. We're here during our biggest membership drive of the year to ask you to call and become a member of WVIZ by calling the number on your screen and pledging your support, whether that's the $35 a year basic membership, $60 a year, $120 a year, whatever the amount. The important thing is that you call and pledge your support to keep the programs coming your way. It's very critical for you to do so, and we invite you to do so now and sustain the great partnership that helps to keep public television coming your way. It's a partnership that includes yourself, includes some government funding, includes some very generous corporations and foundations. And we want to thank all of the people who are involved in that partnership. If you're not a partner yet, then we encourage you to go to the telephone right now, call and pledge your support to become a partner of this great enterprise that we call public television, because it provides so many outstanding programs for children, for adults, for the entire community. So go to the phone now, won't you? Call and pledge your support, because as you just saw, the programs are made possible by viewers like you. We also want to say a special, special thank you to the people who make Nova possible here on WVIZ, the generous folks at the Reinberger Foundation. They support so many wonderful things in the community, including WVIZ and Nova. We say thank you very much. Now go to the telephone, call and pledge your support to keep the programs coming your way. It's critical that WVIZ hear from you this evening. Bob Olive is standing by. And Bob, I think you've got news about a special challenge for people, right?
Sure do, Jerry. You know, our current members of WVIZ often offered a challenge during the last break and came up a little bit short of the goal. So we've got another one this time around, $500 that's been placed there on the table, as it were, by current members of WVIZ. The challenge is that they will match dollar for dollar every dollar that you pledge as a new member of WVIZ. So you call now and you make a $60, $120 pledge. Current members will match that $60, that $120, dollar for dollar, right up to $500 of total. Now, we need to hear from you within the next 9 minutes. You see there on the screen, a little bit over 9 minutes. Imperative that we reach that $500 within that time. Jerry and I can talk about it, but the key, of course, as always with public television, is you, the public. You have to respond. We can talk. We can tell you how much we enjoy the programming, how much we love it, but the key is you, the public. If you don't enjoy it, if you don't love it, then we're not doing the right thing. So call and loudly and clearly, I hope, let us know we're doing the right thing right now by making that pledge of support, and let's reach that challenge this time around. Let's go back over to Jerry with some more thoughts. Jerry.
Well, Bob, I hope people will help to reach that challenge, and as an additional incentive, we want to tell you about a little gift of appreciation. You can see the little window in our screen here that is showing you 3 videotapes, and it says your choice, $120. Well, those 3 videotapes include the B-29, Frozen in Time, the program that you just enjoyed, Top Gun over Moscow, the next program, and then a very, very special on the aircraft carrier that's coming up later on. You can have any one of those for a $120 pledge of support, and they would be a terrific addition to your library. If you were involved at all in World War II and involved with this B-29, this would be a great thing to have in your library or a great gift for someone you know. So go to the telephone now, call and pledge your support. Keep the programs coming your way on WVIZ. You enjoy the programs during the evening on WVIZ. Your children or grandchildren enjoy the programs all day long on public television. Programming you just can't find anywhere else, and programming that is terribly important to the education and cultural life of this community. So please, go to the telephone now, call and pledge your support.
If you think about a child who asks you to tell you a story about, tell me the story about the day I was born, and you tell the story about the day I was born, and you're telling the story, the kid says, you forgot the part about the whatever, And as you do that, you start wondering as an adult, if you know the story so well, why am I telling it? And the story, it's not that the kid needs more information. What the storytelling is about bonding, it's building community. And you see, what's unique about public TV is it's a way to build community. And in many ways, that's a very significant part of TV that we haven't quite realized how powerful that is.
Public television, as we mentioned before, is a partnership. The WVIZ's end of that partnership is to bring into your home the absolute finest programming that funds will allow. And quite frankly, that's exactly what WVIZ does. We've held up our end of the bargain for you. Now it's your turn to supply WVIZ with the funds to purchase those great programs, the ones you depend upon, the programs that are making a difference for you. You're the one who really makes public television happen. It's nobody here. And that's the way we like it here at WVIZ. We can't think of anyone that we'd rather have as our partner than you. So give a call right now. Become an active partner, not a silent partner. Pledge to WVIZ right now.
And depend upon from public television. But now there's even a better reason to charge your membership. When you do at the $60 level or above, you will receive a $10 gift certificate to the brand new WVIZ Store of Knowledge at South Park Center in Strongsville. Use your $10 gift certificate towards the purchase of over 5,000 fun and educational items that promote lifelong learning for WVIZ fans of all ages. Books, videos, audio tapes, children's gifts, and much more. Call in your contribution to WVIZ at the $60 level or above right now. Put it on your Visa, Discover, MasterCard, or check debit card, and start thinking about how you're going to spend that $10 gift certificate to WVIZ Store of Knowledge at South Park Center.
And I'll tell you what, it'll be tough for you to decide how to spend that $10 because there are lots of great things at the WVIZ Store of Knowledge. We'll be happy to send it out to you again just for your saying charge it to your $60 or more pledge. Now, we need to hear from you. The job at hand is to reach that $500 matching goal, challenge goal, during this break. We've got 5 minutes, under 5 minutes to go. We need, what is it, Andrea? $320 still to go. Now, we know you're out there watching. We know that not all of you are members of WVIZ, and we know that many of you have been that close to becoming a member sometime in the past. Well, we need to get you from that close to that close, over that little hump, and we need to do it tonight. Give us a call at WVIZ. We've got some wonderful volunteer operators from the Irish Music Academy. There are about 15 or 20 of them here, and right now most of them are not busy. Now, they came down here tonight because they wanted to be busy, so help them out. Make them busy. Give us that call of support at WVIZ and become a supporting viewer if indeed this is the kind of programming you enjoy and like to see more of. Let us know loudly and clearly. Back over to Jerry with some more thoughts on calling and pledging right now.
Bob, everybody realizes that for some people this could be a difficult financial time. It's not always easy deciding what you can afford and what you can't afford. But a pledge to WVIZ is more than just a donation or a contribution. It is, in a very, very real sense, an investment in your own viewing pleasure and in the future of the community. It's a chance to participate in the innovative programs that WVIZ broadcasts, to ensure that these programs continue, that this service continues to provide what all the others don't. WVIZ is something special in your life. And now it's time to make a decision to set a priority and make a commitment to the future. So call now. You might want to think about what it is that is your resistance to calling here at WVIZ. You might say, I just don't have the time. Well, right now the telephone lines are open. You can get through to an operator in just a minute or so. Another excuse might be, it's too expensive, I don't have the money. Well, even if you contributed $300, it would be less than $1 a day to keep the programs coming your way. At the basic membership of $35, it's just pennies a day. So go to the telephone now. Consider an investment in WVIZ. It's an investment that will pay dividends all year long in better programming in your home. Bob?
$165 to go. That $500 challenge grant, just $165. Now, you can do that. In fact, one $120 pledge is going to bring you one of those great videotapes, either of B-29 Frozen in Time, which you just saw, Top Gun over Moscow, which you're going to see, or Aircraft Carrier later tonight. Take your pick, but you've got to call. You've got to let us know. As I told you a little bit earlier, Jerry and I had a discussion about this night of programming long ago, and I tried to convince Jerry that I knew that Northeastern Ohio veterans would stand up and speak loudly and clearly tonight and let us hear from them with pledges of support for all of this great programming. Don't make a liar out of me. Let us hear from you at WVIZ and make that pledge of support. Let's reach that goal for the challenge grant. I'll go to a tape now with some more good information on why you ought to pledge.
WVIZ would like to thank A. Abel Rents for their continued support in helping us to design and decorate our